Hey guys, if you're new, my name is Romae. Welcome to my channel, and if not, welcome back. So as you guys can see by the title of today's video, I will be doing a Q&A about my weight loss. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay guys, so I did the Q&A on my Insta and I'll be answering the questions here. I have about 10 questions, so if you see me looking down, don't mind because I have them written down because I'm using my phone to record. So let's get right into it, right? So the first question that I was asked is what motivated me to stay consistent, because they've started so many times and quit. First of all, if I cannot relate to anything else, I can surely relate to starting and quitting. It's a cycle I've been through countless times, honestly. Countless times. So, what motivated me to stay consistent? The first thing I want to say is that you have to realize that weight loss is a mind thing. It's not a journey you can embark on. You can't just get up and say, all right, I'm going to do this. If you're not condition your mind into knowing that, okay, this is what I want, this is how I'm going to do it, and this is why I'm doing it, okay? Because best believe when your body feels like giving up, you need your mind to remind you and say, what you think you're doing? You understand what I'm saying? Some of the factors that motivated me to stay consistent was when I tell you guys that I stepped on that scale and the scale said 286. That is one of the biggest wake up calls, if not the biggest, I've ever gotten in my life. All jokes aside, it shaped me up bad, basically. yeah, basically. It made me realize that I had no room to slack off. I had no choice but to take this seriously, and I couldn't procrastinate any longer. I had to address the elephant in the room. You understand what I'm saying? But when I saw my weight, it made me realize a lot of things. It's like my whole life just flashed across my face, because my family came to mind, my goals came to mind. I was like, I have so many things I want to do. How am I going to do it if my health came into my mind, right? Why these things came into my mind? Starting with my health, my family is prone to diabetes and hypertension. I'm like, no, Romae, I'm just 22 and I'm not trying to inherit this so quickly if I must. You understand what I'm saying? But so I said I have to do everything I can in my power to help keep those things at bay. That was one reason. 2, I realized I have a lot of people around me who love me. And I have a lot of people who I love as well. My family and my friends are some of the best people that I've ever encountered. And I didn't want to be selfish by cutting our experiences short, because as you all know, I'm a great person. Honestly, but no, I'm really a great person. But all jokes aside, I didn't want to cut our experiences short just because I didn't put out the effort to care for myself. There are so many things I want us to do together and just experience so many more memories to make, right? And being a 22-year-old, there are so many goals I have left to achieve. I want to leave my mark on this world, and I have to do everything I can to ensure that I'm around as long as possible, unless God says, hey, it's time to go. You understand? But yes, so that is what helped to motivate me to keep consistent. The second question is, you didn't look 286 pounds, so why did you want to lose weight? First of all, 286 pounds does not have a specific look. It does not have a specific look. People always say this to me, but you have like, oh, Romae, but you never look so big. I'm like, yeah, but I was that big. You understand? You have to understand that everyone carries their weight differently. How I might look at 286 pounds is not how another person might look at 286 pounds. I am 5'11". Well, my ID says that, but in my head I'm 6 feet, right? So I'm 5'11", so I think my height helps to contribute to how I carry my weight. So it didn't look that obvious, because if I was short, everything will be more compact and dense, and kind of squeeze up together something. Also, but yeah, and I don't tend to carry my weight in my midsection. Apparently, I tend to carry my weight in my face, my arms, my legs, right? So yeah, it was not that obvious, because people always say to me, oh, Romae, your shape good or whatever, because I've always had a smaller waist and bigger hips and whatever. But I was 286 pounds, right? So yes, the next question is, give me the menu for the first week of your journey. If I'm being honest, I did not have a menu for the first week of my journey, because what I realized is, you see that, well, at least the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks are very important. They're going to be the most trying weeks. And the best thing to do is honestly to keep it as simple as possible. The simpler it is, the easier it is for you to maintain, right? So I just kept those weeks very simple. I started out writing down exactly what I was going to eat. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? But I wouldn't call it a meal plan. I just knew that it was like meat, vegetables, and something else. But I have a few pictures of meals that I ate. I'll insert them here. But if you guys want me to develop a meal plan, I can do that and share it with you guys. But for now, in the description box, I'll be sharing with you things that are allowed or you can have on the keto diet if you choose to do that. But yeah, next question is, did you do a whole lifestyle change? Did I do a whole lifestyle change? Well, you tell me. You tell me. I cut out rice, flour, bread, sweets, drinks, everything, ground provisions, fruits, everything. I cut it out. I was exercising way more. I was drinking probably around a gallon of water a day. And yeah, I was having one meal. So did I do a lifestyle change? I wouldn't say a lifestyle change. Yes, I would say I did a lifestyle change. Why? Because I know that I won't be going back to where I'm coming from. I have developed new and better habits over this journey, and I think that some of these habits have been instilled in me. And yeah, things won't be the same for me. So I would say that yes, I have made a lifestyle change to some extent, because now I know that I don't need to be eating fast food every day that I was, or I don't need sweets every day, or sodas or juices every day. I know that there are better options, and I know that I can do without them, right? Okay. So the next question was, how did I keep motivated? Okay, so this, to some extent, this question ties in with the first one. But the first question said, what motivated me to keep consistent? So what motivated me overall when I was feeling down, or me I say, no, this don't look like me I go make it. Me I say, this don't look promising at all. This don't look promising at all. What I would do is that I would find people who are on similar journey as me, because it's good to know that you're not alone, right? It's good to know that you're not alone. It's good to have somebody to check up on you and say how you feel today, or things like that. So don't be afraid to join a Facebook group, or if say you have a friend or something like that. Next, I watched a lot of videos, and those kept me going, right? Especially transformations. When I see how people really reinvented themselves, I'm like, whoa. So if me feel like, so no, so me can't go no longer, when me see this, it just, it refreshes you and gives you that extra boost, and say, okay, we got this. But yes, a next thing that kept me motivated is that I listened to affirmations or motivational speeches. This might sound cliche, but you guys really don't know how empowering and powerful those things can be to your life. And fourthly, I prayed. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? So I prayed. I remember some nights I would be going to bed and I feel like say no, Romae. You just feel like giving up, right? But then I would pray, and a feeling of comfort would come over me, and I would know that, all right, I got this in the bag. Me no need to worry. Me no need to worry, because I'm not alone. I can do this. All I have to ask is for faith in the journey and strength to carry on. And here I am, right? So, but yeah, those are some things that kept me motivated. So you have to find what works for you. The next thing is, do you plan on continuing the keto diet even after you've reached your weight loss goals? Honestly, first of all, let me say this. The keto diet isn't for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not easy, right? So if you know that you're going on this journey, you have to be prepared for some drastic changes, right? So do I plan to continue keto? I do not plan to continue the keto diet for the long term. Currently, it's a means to an end for me, right? And that is achieving my goal. But one thing I do know is that I won't be going back to my previous eating habits. Keto has helped me to alter my eating habits and my appetite. Sometimes I don't feel for certain things. It lets you know that, okay, you don't need this, or you don't need so much of that, or, like you can survive without it. I will be incorporating healthy carbs in the future. And yeah, I'll probably do a low carb or like paleo or something in the future. But yes. The next question says, what is your ultimate goal? Alright, so I'm going to split this into two. My physical goal and my, I'm splitting at three. I'm going to split into my physical goals, my fitness goals, and my health goals, right? So my ultimate goal physically, like what you can see, is I want to go down to 100 between 180 to 100 and 200 pounds, sorry. So I started at 286, so I want to lose around 100 pounds to get down to 180-ish. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. I want to get down to 180-ish, and I hope to accomplish that goal before the year ends. So, yes. I prefer to know that if I'm in the 180s, I have some wiggle room for, you know, ups and downs or whatever. Fluctuations. That's the word I'm looking for. Fluctuations. My fitness goals. So I've come to the realization that I actually like working out. Yeah, girl, love run up and down, and I love run up and down, but I love getting a good sweat out in. It relaxes your mind and your body and so. So right now I'm focusing on cutting fat, but after I've achieved my goals, I want to focus more on toning and building and reshaping my body. I want to get fit and be look good on the outside. You know, I want to be, yeah, just in case one look up the world I in and me need to walk long distance or something, you know. No, all jokes aside, but honestly, that is my goal. And lastly, my health goals. I want to be healthy both inside and out. I want my energy levels to keep up. I want to have clean skin, you know, and then look at something there. So yes, I want my organs to be healthy, and I just want to be the best version of me in every possible way that I can. So those are my, well, the ultimate goal is what I just said, to be the best version of myself that I possibly can. So that is my ultimate goal, okay? Next question says, what's the ideal weight I want to reach? I just answered this a while ago. I said between 180 to 200 pounds. So that is my ideal weight. I have around 50 something pounds left, and we can do this. We can do this. No, honestly, we can do this, right? So you guys will be along the journey and see how I achieve this and how long it takes me, right? So, next question says, how did your body react to the weight loss? How did my body react to the weight loss? My body was probably just as shocked as me. My body was probably just as shocked as me, but I'm not going to lie. As I said before, I've had improved moods and energy levels. I feel better. You know, like before I started my diet, more well, I just feel logy and tired, and like I never have the lift to do anything. That has definitely subsided so much, right? Next thing, overall my body has reacted pretty good to the weight loss. I've seen nothing but improvement. My skin has gotten a bit clearer. I don't get so much breakouts anymore, and I realized too that since I've lost the weight, my menstrual cramps aren't as bad. I don't know if that's I don't know if it's a coincidence or what, but yeah, that happened. And for that, I am glad. If you can relate, you definitely know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay. The next question is how I keep myself occupied during my fast. I think I've said this on my channel before, but I drink a lot of water. You can drink green tea. You can drink black coffee. And these will help suppress your appetite and make you feel full, right? But otherwise from that, I keep busy. I just keep my mind preoccupied so I don't say, oh my God, I'm gonna eat from when. No. So the key to intermittent fasting is to keep motivated. Sometimes I even work out in a fasted state because it keeps me busy, and working out fasted, it helps you to yield better results, right? Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope my answers were helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.